On behalf of the DMK party, we extend our warmest greetings and gratitude to our soldiers for their commendable, exemplary gallantry and valor they showed during Operation Sindoor in the protection of the civilians and the border. So also we express solidarity in joining with the bereavement of the families who were victims of the Pahalgam attack. Sir, there are many unanswered questions, sir. I have to say something which is very, very important. And in this situation, we have to appreciate the parties in the opposition side. When our genuine questions were not answered by the government during the Pahalgam attack and post-Operation Sindoor, even our demand for a special sessions to discuss that, it was not accepted. And our questions were just blown to air, but it was not heard. In spite of that, when the government constituted some delegations to go abroad to various countries, the opposition, without hesitation, joined the delegation to express that we are with the nation. There is no ambiguity. When the nation is coming forward to combat terrorism, we join with them. And what happened when the delegations all went is a different question. I would like to remind our founder leader Anna once went to US and addressed the students in Yale University. And one question was asked, can you criticize about the foreign policy of your nation? And Anna very clearly told that we have many issues which we will settle in our soil, but not in a foreign soil. Likewise, we joined the delegation, we represented the government, we briefed them and came back. But now our question is, how many countries were visited? How many countries extended support? And our delegation of constituting of members of parliament were met by whom? Were they members of parliament? Was it a committee? Or who are competent to represent their country to assure a support to what we have done is still unanswered. And another thing, sir, the Prime Minister once famously called him the son of a god. Many were criticizing, but I humbly accept his statement. For only one reason, sir, he is also invisible. He is not seen at all. When he boasts much about Operation Sindoor, about the nation, as the leader of the House very gladly said proudly with a loud voice, globally he is the topmost leader. Where is the Prime Minister? We want to see him, sir. Such a top leader who has won the glory across the country, world, sir. We want to just see him, sir. Never has he respected the parliament. Sir, our country is working on the principle of parliamentary democracy. During Manipur, we have been demanding, please come. The Prime Minister, let him come. Because hundreds of lives have been taken away. Thousands of houses have been burnt. Lakhs of people have been displaced. Still, it is not over. What is going on? A government of their party was there. Please come. They didn't turn up. The Home Minister turned up. But you know what the name we earned? The opposition parties are disrupting the parliament without function. It is not disruption, sir. We are demanding. What is the parliament meant for? It is to debate. It is to deliberate. It is to decide. And one should not be forgotten. One should not forget that the very basic fact is the government is accountable to the parliament. Yes. And the parliament is answerable to the people. Yes. Where else will you go? Sir, if you address a meeting, mammoth gathering of 100,000 people, it will reach only people there. But if something is said in the parliament, it is authoritative, authenticative, as well as it will reach the whole world. Why you have not turned up even once in the past? So also in the Pahalgam. So also in the Operation Sindoor. You are talking much. We hear your voice in Mann Ki Baat, which we don't understand. You are seen waving your hands, getting into an aircraft, waving, going, coming. We see that only. But where is he in the parliament, sir? The parliament is supreme. We consider so. So when we raise our voice and when it is not heeded by the ruling party, we continue our demand, we make our noise. Of course, the parliament is meant to raise any voice, but when the parliament is adjourned or disrupted, the name depicted on the opposition parties or the name branded upon us, we are obstructing the parliament proceeding. I would like to make it clear. Again, I make use of this opportunity since the parliament's forum speech goes to the people. Kindly, the people should understand it is not the opposition parties who obstruct the proceedings of the House, but only the ruling party, treasury benches who have equal responsibility for the smooth functioning. They are not cooperating to this. And we have seen smirky smiles, sir. Whenever we ask for something, whenever we speak, we see something else, which is not, which is very unbecoming. We are also respectable people. We are also from very respectable parties. We command respect among the people. Why should we see a smirky smile whenever we ask? And even when the leader of opposition is speaking, normally the convention is when a member is speaking, and if anyone in the treasury benches want to intervene, if the member yields, floor will be given. I can recall one day when Honorable Nadaji, the leader of the House, was speaking. When I stood up, he yielded, and mic was given to me. But now it is totally different. Even when the speaker, that was the leader of opposition, is not yielding, whoever, not only the leader of the House, whoever in the treasury benches get up, immediately the mic is given connection and his mic is disconnected. Where is democracy, sir?
Even today?
That's it. Where is democracy? Sir, the speaker who has been given the floor has the right to speak within his time. And if anyone interrupts or intervenes, I shall. First of all, I should speak about democracy. Everything is there. Sindoor only, not Sindoor. I have to speak much about Pahalgam.
Please.
For which you have to answer.
Please.
Sir, they have not answered any of our questions. No special sessions was come. I am to speak, nobody can dictate me. My party has sent me with some, what I have to do here, I am doing it. If I am speaking anything unparliamentary, which is unethical, which is not parliamentary, which is not totally away from something, you can ask me. Rather, I myself will bear the brunt that this person is no member.
You speak, please.
I'm coming to the point, sir. Parliamentary democracy does not exist. The Prime Minister, even during this time, is not coming to the Parliament. Before the commencement of every session, the all-party meeting is convened. Never in these years, not even once we have seen the Prime Minister. That's a respect given to us.
Shame.
Even after, ma'am, Doctor, the Pahalgam incident, the all-party meeting was convened, only the Home Minister came. We all asked, where is the Prime Minister? Because the situation is so bad. In the borders, in a valley nearby, 26 innocent people have been killed. We have sat to discuss about it. Where is the Prime Minister? Not that he has gone abroad that we can accept, but he was in Bihar, sir.
Election.
That too in an election campaign. So what is the importance given to the parliament and the political parties is a big question that has to be answered. So this is not acceptable. It is not a blaming game. I'm not pointing fingers at them. Kindly correct your way of approach to the political parties and giving importance to the parliament. What happened in Pahalgam? First of all, before you talk about Operation Sindoor, you have to speak about Pahalgam. Why it happened? It happened on April 22nd. On April 19th, the Prime Minister's schedule was to visit Jammu Kashmir. It was cancelled because of intelligence inputs. The meeting was held virtually. 3 days before such a fatal incident, the Prime Minister was not allowed to go there, whereas 26 innocent people were allowed to go to a place which is highly sensitive zone, which is highly security zone, where they were killed. 3 militants, supposed to be 3 terrorists, as per their saying, who have come from Pakistan, have very coolly come into India. They have come into the place. They took very time. They collected all the people to a place. They herded them or also collected them, put them in a place and selected the people, shot them and walked off coolly and just went away. Vanished. Call whatever it may be. They just cooled, walked off into the forest. For those 40 minutes which everyone is telling, no security person came. Sir, kindly, with genuine heart, with a reasonable approach, answer us. After the abrogation of the Article 370, the security of the people and the law and order shifted from Srinagar to the North Block. So now the answer or the ball is in the court of the Home Ministry. Who is responsible for that? When the Prime Minister is not allowed to go, why the innocent tourists were allowed to go there? They went away. It is 3 months that have gone. We have been asking for a debate. They waited, sir, till yesterday. The Home Minister, I'm in a lighter vein or in a good sense, I'm telling, is known for suspense. I remember August 2019 in the historical earlier Parliament building where we were. One day he walked without any agenda, without anything listed in the list of business. He presented a Constitution Amendment Bill. That is abrogation of Article 370. There was big ruckus in the House, how it could happen. Many were against the bill. That is different. When I raised a point of order, when it is not listed in the business, it could not be taken up. Then the chair directed and a supplementary list of business was given. And then it was brought, and with the majority, they did it. Okay. And likewise, today also he has come. We have killed the 3 terrorists after 3 months. In between, in May, some 2 persons were arrested who were suspected to be harboring these terrorists. For more than 2 months, you have been interrogating. The NIA has been asking for time. What were the informations collected? Where else will you tell than the Parliament? We have got every right to ask when the Parliament is in session, and the government is bound to reply to the opposition parties, not to us, to the people and to the nation. But nothing. What were the informations collected? What happened yesterday? All these things are different. Sir, because of the abrogation of Article 370, the law and order situation, the administration switched off from elected government to unelected officials. And the casualty was trust, security, and safety of the people. They were not answerable. Many things happened. Nobody questioned. How can you strip off the statehood from a state without any reason? What does Article 1 says? India, that is Bharat, shall be a union of states. What does Article 3 says? Sir, I'm not going away. Article 3 very clearly says that formation of new states and alteration of areas, boundaries, or names of existing states. Form a new state by separation of territory from any state or by uniting 2 or more states, or parts of states by uniting any territory to a part of any state. Increase the area of any state. This is it. Nowhere it is said that a state should be demoted to be a union territory. So you are trying to bring it under the control of the union government. Okay. Did you take the responsibility? Is the administration 6 years has passed, sir? In the first 5 months of this year itself, there are 4 attacks by the terrorists against the civilians. As per the intelligence sources, sir, 310 infiltration attempts were recorded along the line of control. When? In the early 2025. 310 infiltrations crossing the border of LOC. Kindly reply to us. Yeah, again I say, I'm not pointing finger. I'm not blaming you. You are responsible to reply to our genuine, reasonable questions. Kindly tell. It is not to us. It is to the people. 310 infiltrations, indicating a sharp upstick in the hostile entries in the country, in the border, in the past several years. That is under your administration. That is, when the Union Home Ministry has taken the control of J&K, within 4 or 5 months, 300 infiltrations have taken place, and you have not done anything to stop that. We have got, don't we have the right to ask why it is? Had it been done, this would not happen. So also, as per the intelligence source, poor coordination between the security and the administration. Such a sensitive place. You are okay. When Mr. Chidambaram asked the honorable member, senior member, Home Minister was replying, he was asking, where did they come from? Are they from Pakistan or India? Oh, you are supporting the terrorists? No, not at all. Just give us a proof where they were from. And now they have been shot dead. Who are the three? Are they the same three terrorists? What is the proof? You have to tell us. And one proof, Home Minister said, sir, two proofs, sir, not one. One is voter ID card, which I think the SIR will not accept as a proof of validity for citizenship. He told that voter ID proved that he was a citizen of Pakistan, and the chocolates they have were manufactured, made by Pakistan. So these pens are from China. It is written in Chinese. Will you call me a Chinese person? am I a Chinese citizen?
The other side may some come. That side
Something I don't understand. What was the retaliation you did? When some terrorist attack has happened, you were not able to protect the people nor save them. What was the compensation given to the victims' families? The state governments gave the Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra and Karnataka. And in Karnataka, it was accused by BJP people why the compensation should not be increased. What have you done? But the people, the families of those who have lost their lives in the terrorist attack have very clearly said, we don't want money, we don't want jobs, only martyr status. Have you given? It is within your purse, not within us. How you have respected them? The people lost their lives and they were craving for recognition, but it is not done. But you are coming here and telling they are Pakistanis, they did that. What was your retaliation? Immediately you said Operation Sindoor. You crossed 100 kilometers into Pakistan and attacked only the military bases. And yesterday and today in the Lok Sabha, the government is telling, no, we also attacked the military bases. Why changing? Mr. Ajit Doval, the National Security Advisor, said only 9 bases. Whereas the official television of the nation, the Doordarshan, says it is 11 bases. And in retaliation, what they were attacking? Why there was blackout in Chandigarh, Punjab, Haryana, Rajasthan? Please tell. Because they retaliated in some other manner. You went immediately and attacked. Sir, I would recollect for everything they call Pandit Nehru. He spoiled the country. Sir, he is the architect of the modern India. Who can deny that? And when the Mumbai terrorist attack happened, he never resorted to military solution. He resorted to diplomatic solution. He spoke to the leaders by himself. He asked those who are connected with them there, their officials, the ministers, and those who have, but now 152 trips, 72 countries, so many friendships have been developed, but no country has come forward to support you. And only the delegation you have constituted comprising of us also. Again I say, though our questions were unanswered, we were not convinced, we were not satisfied by any of your action. We went there because to show to the world, India is one. The opposition parties have difference of opinion, but not in such things. You immediately resorted to military solution. And what another thing they did, very something anyone will be surprised to know. They banned the entry of Pakistan artists. Have you ever heard, sir? Exchange of artistic, aesthetic people, films, movies, songs is a military action. It's an act of combating against the terror? Is it not ridiculous to say much? Is it not juvenile to ban the artists? They did that. And what the other thing you did? Immediately suspend the Indus Water Treaty. Indus Water, you want to score by way of announcing one by one to the people that we are doing this and that. 75% of the water is shared by Pakistan. 25% of their agriculture depends upon that. Sir, in Israel and Gaza war, we see on TVs, which is heartbreaking. Children running for food. Just for a cup of porridge, the women going and carrying their dead children in hand, they were apologizing to them for having killed them without giving food. And now you are depriving the people of a nation without water means, is it human? The weaponization of water, sir, in the Middle East countries and Africa, a research shows, not that Trichy Siva says, the research shows that weaponization of water, scarcity of water increases the recruitment into militant organizations. With the remaining available water, they form militant groups and the water will be shared by only them. And because of that, many joined the militant groups. So if you stop the Indus water, what will happen? More militants will be created there and immediately India will be affected. And what is your alternate for storage if the water is not released? Do you have dams? Do you have reservoirs? Do you have canals? No. Even if you construct that, there will be targets of militants very nearer to the border. And kindly, sir, again, I say my apprehension. If something untoward, uncomfortable situation arises between China and India, if they do the same in the borders, sir, what will be the fate of the Northeast people living there? There are chances. Now that near Arunachal Pradesh, a dam is being constructed, the world's biggest one, and it is expected to be completed within a year.
Yeah.
Within a year. And because of that, who is going to be affected? The people of Northeast. Should you not anticipate that? Every action has got an equal and opposite reaction. You say that you attacked only targeted military bases, terrorist bases. Later you say military bases, then air bases. Now you are stopping water to them and say this is sort of